Behind these heavy steel doors lies a world of precision, where the Rial, the world's third most valuable currency, is born through an incredible technological evolution. This is a journey into the heart of financial security, where every fiber and every drop of ink represents the absolute trust and wealth of a nation. The journey begins with massive rolls of specialized paper made from high-purity cotton fibers that ensure these banknotes can withstand decades of heavy use and circulation. These fibers are the foundation of durability, providing a unique texture and strength that distinguishes genuine currency from any ordinary paper found in the world today. Robotic precision is required from the very first step, as the protective layers are stripped away to prepare the raw material for its high-value transformation process. As the spindles begin to rotate, the raw paper enters a high-speed assembly line where it will soon be embedded with the world's most advanced security features. Every millimeter of paper is tracked by sensors to ensure perfect alignment, setting the stage for the intricate security layers that define the valuable Rial currency. The paper undergoes a wet treatment process, a critical phase where the base material is prepared to receive the complex watermarks and metallic security threads soon. Embedded deep within the fibers, the watermark begins to take shape, creating a ghost-like image of the national emblem that is only visible when held to light. This multi-toned watermark is a hallmark of authenticity, a three-dimensional image integrated into the paper's structure that is nearly impossible for counterfeiters to replicate accurately. Next comes the security thread, a sophisticated metallic ribbon that is woven directly into the heart of the paper during the forming stage of the production. This thread is not printed on the surface but is actually part of the paper itself, appearing as a solid line when viewed against a bright light. Each thread contains microscopic text and light-reflective properties that serve as a high-tech barrier against modern scanning and copying techniques used by professional criminal organizations. The speed is relentless, yet the precision remains absolute as thousands of meters of thread are integrated into the currency substrate with sub-millimeter accuracy every hour. Heavy presses rhythmically compress the layers, bonding the watermark and security thread into a single, inseparable unit that forms the foundation of the banknote's extreme security. As the paper emerges dry and strong, it carries the first level of protection, a hidden architecture of security that prepares it for the complex printing stages. Human expertise and automated sensors work in harmony, ensuring that every centimeter of the paper base meets the rigorous standards required for a high-value global currency. We move into the vibrant heart of the factory, where massive offset printing machines begin to apply the intricate background patterns that give the Rial its color. The inks used are exclusive formulas containing secret pigments that are highly resistant to fading and chemical alteration, ensuring the currency remains vibrant for many years. Offset printing creates incredibly fine geometric lines and patterns that serve as a colorful canvas, making it difficult for standard printers to resolve the tiny details. Thousands of sheets pass through these rollers every minute, each receiving a layer of precision graphics that are perfectly aligned to a fraction of a hair's width. The process then advances to Intaglio printing, a high-pressure technique that uses engraved plates to transfer thick ink onto the paper, creating a unique tactile feel. With tons of pressure, the ink is forced into the paper, resulting in raised textures that you can actually feel with your fingertips when touching the note. This raised texture is a vital security feature for the visually impaired and a primary way for people to quickly verify the authenticity of their money. The depth and sharpness of these lines are impossible to replicate with flat, digital printing methods, making Intaglio the gold standard for high-security document production worldwide. Operators must constantly monitor the pressure and ink viscosity, as even a minor fluctuation could compromise the tactile quality and security of the high-value Rial notes. The sheer power of the press is immense, creating a permanent bond between the ink and the cotton fibers that will last through years of market transactions. Once the main images are set, the sheets are stacked with precision, awaiting the addition of advanced optical features that will make them truly shine and sparkle. We now enter the realm of light and color, where optically variable ink is applied to give the currency its most striking and modern visual security defense. This special ink contains tiny flakes that act like microscopic prisms, reflecting light in different ways depending on the angle at which the banknote is being held. As you tilt the note, the color shifts seamlessly from gold to green, a dynamic effect that is easily recognizable to the public but extremely hard to forge. Powerful ultraviolet lamps instantly cure the OVI ink, locking the color-shifting properties into place and ensuring the effect remains stable throughout the entire life of the bill. Quality control is paramount here, as each batch must show a perfect transition between colors to meet the strict standards of the central bank security protocols. Next, the machine applies a 3D hologram patch, a multi-layered optical device that displays moving images and hidden colors when moved under a light source. Inside these tiny foils are holographic images of national symbols that seem to float in 3 dimensions, providing an instant visual confirmation of the note's authenticity. A laser-guided inspection system monitors the application process, ensuring that every hologram is positioned with microscopic accuracy to within a fraction of a single millimeter. The combined effect of OV and holograms creates a layered defense, making the Rial one of the most visually stunning and secure banknotes in the entire world. Now, the banknotes receive their unique identity. Mechanical numbering wheels spin at high speeds, ready to stamp each note with its own exclusive serial number code. Each strike is a unique moment in history, as no 2 banknotes will ever share the same number, making every single Rial note a traceable and unique entity. The precision of the mechanical wheels is legendary, clicking forward in perfect synchronization to ensure a flawless sequence across millions of printed notes every day. Under ultraviolet light, the serial numbers reveal their hidden secret, glowing with a brilliant neon intensity that is invisible to the naked eye under normal lighting. Hidden fluorescent fibers scattered throughout the paper also come to life, creating a star-like field of glowing colors that confirms the note's high security pedigree. Advanced computer systems track every number, ensuring that the total money supply is accurately recorded and that no 2 bills can ever be identical in circulation. At this stage, the banknote is nearly complete, a masterpiece of engineering that combines art, chemistry, and physics into a single piece of high-value security paper. But the process isn't over yet. High-speed AI cameras scan every single millimeter of the sheets, looking for the tiniest imperfections or printing errors in the ink. Even a microscopic smudge of ink or a tiny misalignment will result in immediate rejection, as only absolute perfection is acceptable for the world's 3rd most valuable currency. The rejected sheets are instantly removed and destroyed under strict supervision, ensuring that not a single imperfect banknote ever leaves the high-security factory walls. With the final quality check passed, giant hydraulic cutters descend with absolute precision, slicing the large sheets into the familiar rectangular shape of the individual Rial notes. The edges must be perfectly straight and clean, as any fraying or unevenness would be a sign of low quality and could interfere with high-speed counting machines. The individual notes are then automatically sorted and gathered into neat bundles of exactly 100 bills, prepared for their final journey to the central bank. Each bundle is wrapped and sealed with a secure band, carrying a unique barcode that allows for full traceability from the factory floor to the bank vault. Vacuum sealing protects the fresh currency from moisture and contamination, ensuring that the notes remain in pristine condition until they are finally opened by a bank teller. These bricks of wealth are then loaded into heavy-duty steel crates, each containing a fortune's worth of value, ready to support the national economy and international trade. A final verification scan completes the process, logging the entire shipment into the National Treasury's database with a level of security that is practically unbreachable. The crates move silently toward the high-security vault, where they will be stored under armed guard until they are dispatched to various financial institutions across the country. As the massive vault doors close, the value created here is preserved and protected, symbolizing the strength and stability of one of the world's most powerful currencies. These notes are more than just paper, they are a masterpiece of modern technology, a testament to the country's economic power and its commitment to absolute security. Thank you for joining us on this exclusive journey inside the Rial factory. Stay tuned for more secrets of the world's most incredible manufacturing processes. The intricate dance of light on the security thread is the final proof of a journey that began with simple cotton and ended with pure value. As the machines rest, the world continues to trade with the confidence provided by the incredible engineering hidden within every single Rial banknote produced here today. Microprinting adds another layer of defense, with text so small it appears as a solid line to the naked eye, yet remains perfectly sharp under a lens. Automation is the key to this factory's efficiency, allowing for the mass production of high-value currency without ever compromising on the microscopic details of its security. Infrared absorbent inks are another invisible shield, allowing high-speed banking machines to verify the notes even when they are moving at lightning speeds through a counter. Maintaining the printing plates is a full-time job, ensuring that every single impression is as sharp and clear as the very first one ever made. Color consistency is vital, as a slight deviation in shade could lead a consumer to believe a genuine note is a counterfeit, causing unnecessary panic. The snap of the paper when folded and the unique feel of its surface are the first things a person notices, providing instant tactile reassurance of its worth. Millions are created every hour, yet the focus remains on the individual quality of every single note, ensuring the currency remains a global symbol of trust. Random sampling and manual verification provide a final human touch to the automated process, confirming that the machines are performing to the highest possible standards. The sheer volume of wealth being moved in this area is staggering, protected by layers of physical security and advanced electronic tracking systems at every turn. The final step of the journey begins as the armored trucks depart, carrying the nation's pride and value into the hands of the people who use it. From the outside, it looks like a simple warehouse, but inside, it is one of the most advanced technological centers in the modern financial world today. In every watermark and every thread, there is a story of national identity and a promise of value that remains unbroken through time and economic changes. The leadership here understands that they are not just printing paper, they are managing the very lifeblood of the nation's economy and its future prosperity. As the day ends, the factory has produced enough value to fuel an entire city, all through the incredible marriage of art and high-security science. The Rial remains a masterpiece of the modern age, a symbol of value and a beacon of trust in the world of high-stakes international finance and trade.